Matrix Day series, which is going to consist of 5 tutorials back to back for the next 5 days. So today we are going to start by using a whole bunch of China glazes. So we're showing them on the screen now. I will tell you their names as I use them within the video. They're all previous releases, so you may or may not have them, but you don't have to use them exactly either. So for this overall design, we're going to start with a white base, which I did not film because I feel like you guys have seen me apply white polish a bazillion times, but that is what I've done. And then I'm going to go in with a yellow polish and start dry brush method in the middle of my nail, going upwards. Now this is super awkward to actually do, but it can be done, and it's really hard on camera, but you can do this. But we're gonna create this kind of upside down dry brush drip, kind of reminiscent of the like crowns that people used to like glue onto a canvas and then like melt with a blow dryer. So that is what we're doing with this design. So the yellow that I used was China Glaze's Work It Honey, one of my favorite yellow polishes ever. Then the orange that I put right next to it is called Good as Marigold, and then this kind of corally red shade is called Athlete Chic. And also wanted to point out that I started at the middle of my nail with the middle color that I was using. It just made it easier to follow. So I used a total of 5 colors, and it was easier just to put the yellow in the middle and then know that I had 2 on each side to go from, and that just made it like easier space wise. I don't know, hopefully that tidbit of information is helpful. Then the green I used was called the Grasses Lime Greener. That's like an older release. It does not have a great formula, but it's just one of my favorites. It's a classic, and all of these polishes are like always on display in my room. And then the last shade is called Yacht to Handle. Again, another one that doesn't have a fabulous formula by any means, but it's absolutely stunning, so I still have it. But feel free to like do this design with any color combination that you want. All you really need is rainbow colors, so a red, orange, yellow, green, and a blue of some sort, and you were good to go for this manicure. For this one, I decided to go ahead and finish it off with a matte top coat. Actually, I felt like that was more fitting for this design for this stage of it, because tomorrow's video is actually going to show you how to revamp this manicure. So let's say you've worn this rainbow design for a bit, you enjoyed it, but you're ready to like move on or add some sparkle. That is what we're going to cover tomorrow, and I think it's super fun. So hopefully you guys do too. But here is the final look at this kind of upside down drippy look. I don't know, I really like it. It was really fun. Right now it kind of looks shiny because the matte is still like drying down, but yeah, there it is. Really fun, quick and simple design. And the great thing about it is that since you are using kind of that dry brush method with not too much polish on the brush, is that like it doesn't have to be perfect. And that's the other thing that I loved about this manicure, is that because that is the whole mindset of it, your lines do not have to be straight. And straight lines intimidate me, and I'm sure they intimidate a lot of other people. Hopefully, maybe I'm not the only one. But if those intimidate you, don't let that happen this time, because these lines do not have to be straight by any means, and I love that. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little random kind of messy tutorial. I really enjoyed this manicure, and check back tomorrow as to how you could revamp it for a few days after wearing it.